him, even if it is 5 miles around this chasm to where he is.
Well, I'd rather ride the 5 miles than try to put my horse over that jump.
Keep me covered. Slim and I'll try to get in a little closer. Something's up. I just saw one of them slip around that rock over there.
Better warn Joe in case the sheriff has found out there's a back entrance to this cave. Now let me have that.
Hey, Ben, come on, get me out of this, will you?
Hey, Crosby! Grant's gone! Gone? You keep firing.
That Houston jumped me. He must have come in through the back way.
Another one of your dumb plays, eh? If we can slip out the back way without the sheriff getting wise, maybe we can catch up with him. Tell Harper. Come on, Joe.
That's funny. Them hombres in the cave have stopped shooting. Wait a minute. Maybe a trick to draw us in. Like they're out of ammunition. Sneak back and tell the boys to get ready to rush them.
Ain't this where you left the horses?
Yeah. Say, Houston must have run them off.
No, it wasn't Houston. It was the Indian. There's his moccasin tracks.
Well, maybe we can round the nags up.
With the sheriff and his men just over the hill, use your head. We walk.
Horse coming. Get under cover, quick. Why, it's Bart Eaton. He'll tear the hide off of us when he finds out we've lost Grant.
Let me talk to him.
Hello, Thundercloud.
Welcome, my friend.
Where have you got Tom?
In my teepee. Me go tell my father you're here.
Good.
Hiya, Tex.
Hello, Tom.
Shook 'em off, huh? How'd you manage it?
Forget it. I've got to get you to a safe place.
Well, I'm tired of hiding while you do my fighting for me.
You haven't got a chance with the sheriff and that gang of outlaws after you.
Your friend's safe in my village, Houston. If white men come try to take him, my brave...
That's exactly what we don't want to happen. It would mean war between your people and mine.
If white men make war, Indians fight.
You certainly proved that when you went on the war path at Gold Creek.
Well, white man told me a lie about you.
Who was it?
Big man, Moonface. My father means man you call Bart Eaton.
Bart Eaton. Hey, then it was his men that held me prisoner.
I've suspected him for some time. He's been trying to get you a gold mine.
Yes, and marry my sister. Why,
Don't you worry about that, Tom. I'll have a showdown with Mr. Eaton.
Take it easy, Free. That's just to warn me that Eaton's coming.
Eaton?
Yes. Now, you better get upstairs.
Daggett inside? Yeah.
Listen, Daggett, I'm getting tired of being holed up in that room. They can't prove nothing on me.
You'll obey orders, or it won't be necessary to prove anything on you. Now go on, get upstairs. What's on your mind, Eaton?
Looks like I'm gonna need you in this grand business again.
Again? Don't fool yourself, Eaton. I have never been out of it. So you can't make Tom Grant talk, eh?
Well, it's going to be difficult.
Yeah. And his sister won't marry. Well, she's a smart girl, uses good judgment.
She'll marry me if I can clear her brother. And I can do that if I can find Breed. He's the real murderer.
Well, you ought to know. You hired him.
He had no orders from me to kill Merkel. I'm throwing him over. I want you to help me find him.
I don't know where he is. You might get some of your boys to search that old hideout of mine.
Say, that's a good idea. When I get a hold of the mine, I'll cut you in.
Do I have to remind you again that I am in? I hope you find it.
What did he want?
Weren't you listening?
No, I couldn't hear a word he said.
Well, your dear friend, Mr. Eaton, has thrown you over. The only way he can save Tom Grant is to let you hang.
Why, the double-crossing snake...
That kind of talk won't save your neck. You'll never be safe until Tom Grant's hung.
What can I do?
There's a wagon train leaving here tomorrow morning. And I'll arrange to get you on it. And...
Well, Sutton, was there anybody home?
Tex! Oh, I'm so glad you're back. Where's Tom?
Tom's all right, Mary. Come inside and I'll tell you all about it.
Then Tom is safe.
No, he's not safe yet, Mary. Neither are you. I think you and Tom ought to get out of this part of the country until the real murderer is caught.
But Tex...
Now listen, there's a freight wagon train leaving tomorrow for Coyote Wells. And I've made arrangements for you and Tom to join it some distance from town.
Can't you go with us?
No, I've got to find Breed and make him confess to the murder. But the wagon train is in charge of Perkins, who is a good friend of Tom's, so you'll be perfectly safe.
All right.
Howdy, Perkins. Howdy, Tom. I figure you'd join us about here. This your sister?
Yes, my sister Mary. Jeff Perkins, Mary.
How are you, Mr. Perkins?
Fine, Miss Mary. I think you'd be more comfortable riding in one of the wagons.
Thanks, I will.
Good.
What are you doing here? I told you to stay with the wagons.
Tom Grant and the girl.
What about them?
They're getting away on the wagon train.
What? So that's the card that Eaton had up his sleeve, eh? Where'd you leave the train?
About a couple of miles east of Badwater Gulch.
All right. I'll send a bunch of the boys to stop them. You lay low at that shack of mine in Brush Canyon. Come on. Hello, Eden. Looking for me?
Yeah. Located Breed yet?
No, but I'm sending some of the boys on a manhunt.
Here's a note was left for you, Mr. Eaton.
Thanks.
Love letter?
No. Just a little business matter. Sorry, I've got to be going. Mary! Mary? Mary, where are you?
Right here, and don't move.
What's the meaning of this, Houston? Where's Miss Grant?
She's well out of your way. She asked me to be here to receive you, so sit down, make yourself at home.
Well, say what you've got to say. I'm a busy man.
Yeah, you're so busy trying to get Tom Grant's gold mine, you haven't even let murder stand in your way.
Murder? What do you mean?
Now, don't bluff, Eaton. You hired Breed to kill Merkel and pin the crime on Tom.
You expect to prove that in court?
You're in court right now, so you'd better talk fast. What's up, Thundercloud?
You say White Squassy go with wagons?
That's right, she did.
Me see her pony by shack in Brush Canyon.
Mary's horse? Was she there?
Me no see no one. Me come quick tell you.
Get that rope and tie him up. Here, son. Hey, boy. Come here. Get him. Jump. That's it. Sit down. See that man right there? I want you to stay here and guard him until we get back. Understand? That's a boy. I'll get my horse and meet you on the outside. Retie.
Houston.
Get his gun, Thundercloud. Where did you get that horse?
What's it to you?
None of that, Thundercloud. I want him alive. He's got to talk.
I won't tell you nothing. You no talk me a scalping. Wait, I'll talk. I stole a horse from the wagon train the girl and Tom Grant were with.
You were running away from Gold Creek. Why did you come back?
To tell the boss.
The boss? Who is he?
None of us know who he is. He's after Tom Grant. He sent a bunch of men to attack the wagon train.
How long ago did they start?
About a half an hour.
Tie him up. Take him into the sheriff and tell him he's the man to kill Merkel.
I didn't kill Merkel.
that mob coming?
Say, looks like they're after me.
If it's a sheriff's posse, I'll have to give you up, Tom.
Oh, that's no sheriff's posse.
Well, then they won't get you without a fight. I promised Tex I'd see you safely to Coyote Wells.
Driver, it looks like an attack on the wagon train.
Run for it, boys. It's a holdup.
There's Grant. Remember, Daggett wants him alive.
I'll handle him, Mary.